Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
A wonderful evening mga kabayan. You are tuned in to the first and the only Filipino radio station here in Qatar, Qabayan Radio 94.3. My name is Kenzo.
And my name is RJ Andi.
And of course, this is a special episode of
partner.
Usapang Qabayan partner.
And we are so proud because, again, for a couple of times, we are always here to represent Filipinos, right? So right now, mga kabayan, it's going to be a very special night because we have a special guest. She is a Bahraini-Filipina, a certified CBT counselor specializing in eating disorders. And, alam mo ba, partner, mga kabayan, she's a current finalist of Miss Universe Bahrain. We have Miss Mary Mohamed.
Hi.
Good evening. Hello.
Thanks for having me.
How are you?
It is a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. Oh my, I saw this down there from below. So I'm surprised, but I'm still very grateful. So thank you so much. I'll keep it
Yeah,
here.
thank you for joining us here. And right now, just in case you would want to watch us live sa Facebook, puntahan nyo lang ang ating page that is www.facebook.com/kabayan943.
That's correct, partner. And of course, please do follow us on our 4 social media accounts. We've got Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, Thread. Do you have Thread, Mary?
Oh, I've heard of it. But what do you guys do on TikTok?
Oh, well,
A lot of things.
A lot of things. We're so busy. All
Do you guys
of those
do
busy stuff.
The
Yeah.
dance challenges?
Not yet.
Probably not in this lifetime.
Coming soon on Qabayan Radio. TikTok
Yes.
dance.
Yes. Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. And
pleasure
right
to be
now,
here. Thank you so
pag-uusapan natin, we are going to talk about your journey in the Miss Universe Bahrain.
Yes.
So how did it all start? Walk us through with your experience in this competition.
Well, the first time that I found out Miss Universe Bahrain was actually a thing, it was the first year that it happened. And I was watching with my sister live, and I didn't know Bahrain was participating. But then as I saw it live on TV, I fell off the couch. It's like, there's no way. How is this a thing? And then I found out because the Miss Universe organization, they were very respectful to our culture of modesty. Bahrain did not have to opt for a bikini in the swimsuit competition.
That's right.
So Bahrain was able to participate. And then I thought to myself, well, should I? And at that year, 2021, I was like, maybe I'm just not confident. So I just let it pass.
All right.
Okay.
And then 2022 came, the second year, I saw it again. And I thought to myself, should I do it? Should I do it for next year? And then I was like, no, maybe I'm just not confident yet. This is a big thing.
Right.
So I let it pass. And
So
then
now 2023 came in, and
came
you're
in.
part of it. What convinced you to join?
the age limit.
Oh, yeah.
So the age
Okay.
limit is 28 to join.
Okay.
I'm 28 right now. So I kind of had to push myself. Like, if I'm going to try this, if this is already in my heart and my mind, and this is my first shot and my final shot, I just have to go for it.
Okay.
I just have to muster up the courage to do so. So
Definitely.
even though I didn't feel as confident in the beginning, sometimes you're put in a spot where you have to be confident. You have to work
Right.
on it for yourself.
Right.
And that's how I applied.
It's actually a now or never situation.
Exactly. It's
right?
now or never. Do or die. No, not that drastic. Not that drastic.
All
But
right.
this is still ongoing, right? This competition is still ongoing.
Yes. So right now it's at the top 7. Initially, I believe it was cut from 1,000 to 100.
1,000 to 25
to 25.
to 12 and now 7.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
So now you are in the top 7.
Yes.
And then there will be further rounds of the competition. I mean, the
Yes.
final round
Yes.
will be happening soon.
Yeah. So don't
Okay.
remind me.
So what are your preparations for that?
You know, someone asked me this, and I said, okay, besides, of course, the support and the belief of my family and everyone in my life. That's also propelling me forward. What's really preparing me as well is two things: Google and God. I'm using a lot of Google right now, and I'm praying a lot.
All right.
But is this something that you would consider like a childhood dream of yours?
A childhood dream?
Or it's just something that happened recently and then...
I don't think it would
Like a
have.
spur of the moment, perhaps?
It would have been a childhood dream because this was impossible when I was a kid for
Okay, yeah.
a Gulf country to participate in a beauty pageant of this caliber. It was impossible. So I never even thought that this would happen. But when I was a kid, I just really wanted to... My dream was to help people. So I just wanted to be either, you know, a doctor or a chef or an engineer, something of service to people.
Okay,
That's
okay.
nice.
But what do you do right now aside from
Right
being
now,
part of this?
I'm a certified, recently I've just been certified as a CBT counselor, and CBT stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, which is basically the connectedness of how you think affecting what you do.
Okay.
But right now I'm not practicing because my focus is right now on
Right.
this.
Right.
Yeah. Miss
Pageant,
Universe Bahrain.
yes.
All right.
So how are the preparations so far? I mean, you've already mentioned about Googling and planning a lot.
Yes, yes.
Aside from the training that you
Yeah.
have to go through.
Actually, I'm very lucky because it just so happens that whatever I need, whoever I need, it just magically appears in my life. Yes.
Okay.
So there are people in my life like there's a long list of people I couldn't name specifically, but shout out to Kuya Roy. He's listening right now. I have my heels on. I have my heels on, Kuya Roy.
All right.
He's been helping me a lot. And but there's actually a long list of people and I'm really grateful. I cannot do this alone.
And I'm sure your family as well, right?
Of course, that's like the number one thing for me. If I did not have my family support, this would not be possible. I'm
And
very
by the way,
thankful.
her mom and sister is here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's why I
gosh.
asked.
Supporting her. Yeah.
They're the light of my life, but they drive me crazy sometimes.
I mean, that's family.
Yes,
They're
exactly.
built like that, right?
For sure.
What was their reaction when you decided to join?
Well, my mom is game for everything. So as soon as I told her, she's like, do it now, go for it, go ahead. Same as my sister. They're very encouraging. They're both Aries, fire signs. So I'm very lucky for them. And as well as my brothers, everyone in my family, they're very supportive. And without them being supportive, I don't know if I would be able to be at this point.
I am under the assumption that this is your first time joining.
Yes,
Because
it is.
you've been mentioning
It
about
is.
2021 and 2022.
Yes.
And it seems like you were not that very confident enough.
Yes.
So this is your first time. You've never done anything like back in school or something like that?
Of this
Joining like, some competitions in schools. They
Like it
have
could be
this-
like an inter-school competition.
competitions. No, because there's a lot of athletic competitions, but I'm
but not on the beauty pageant
No,
side. Yeah.
no.
Okay.
no. I was very much. I promise you, I was the nerd of my class. Truly.
So this is a glow up, perhaps.
This is. I bet people in school would not recognize me right now.
But so far, from the 1,000 aspirants, there are now 7 finalists.
Yes.
What were the challenges that you have faced during that particular journey to be here in the top 7?
Like I said, confidence is a big one. Actually, the tagline of Miss Universe itself is to be beautifully confident.
Yeah.
And I will be very real. I'm not a woman who wakes up feeling confident every day. I'm aware there are some people who just, it's almost as if they're born confident and I admire them. It's not the case for me. It's something that I have to build.
Yeah.
Right.
And so this process, it's a bit triggering because there's a lot of selfies I have to take, a lot of videos I have to take. And sometimes I look at a picture of myself, I'm like, oof, not today. But
Right.
that's when I have to remind myself that despite this being a beauty pageant and the misconception of it being of a focus being on the physicality,
Right.
beauty is definitely more than meets the eye. And
Yeah, definitely.
what strengthens my confidence and what I'm really confident in is I know I'm a beautiful person on the inside, and that's what I think should be the focus, because looks fade, but if you're beautiful inside, it's forever.
That's
I do
already a very
agree.
good. Yeah, that's already a very
Actually,
good answer for a final Q&A.
It's like you are
Really?
making us like an official host
Oh
of the
my
Miss
gosh!
Universe.
Thank
with
you.
that answer.
Wow, I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Anyway, so since you've mentioned about 1,000 contestants, right? So what do you think sets you apart from all of the contestants or other contestants in Miss Universe Bahrain, and the edge that you have?
You know, the girls. They're all beautiful. They're all intelligent. But you know, if you're someone who's listening that tends to be hard on yourself, you can hype yourself up sometimes. So give me a second to do that. I think what makes me unique and what sets me apart is my biggest strength in life, which is my heart. My heart, it's kind, it's real, and it's for people. And knowing that I'm in this for the right reasons and for good intentions, I know that's a factor.
Okay. So what's going to happen in the final round of the competition? Can you spill some of the, details?
You know,
Is there something that you can tell us about, what's going to happen next?
You know, I made a promise to our managing director, Ian, that I would not spill tea today.
Okay.
So shout out Ian, I kept my promise. You're just gonna have to wait and see.
Okay.
All right.
Kenzo.
So that's something that
Looking forward for it.
Yes.
we have to look forward to. But are you? When is this going to happen? Is that something that you can mention?
You know,
Like a time
my
frame?
respect to my managing director, Ian.
But sometimes promises are meant to be broken.
Not mine, not mine.
But for sure, it's going to happen this year because it's for
Yeah,
2023.
yeah.
So we'll just.
I think I can say it'll be aired in September.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
All right. So that's something that we are going to, wait for.
Okay.
And I'm sure a lot of people are supporting you, and especially now that they see you. And some of the people here in Qatar are very, they know you.
Yes.
Because you've stayed here for a long time already.
I went to high school here, and I'm really glad that I did because, Bahrain and Qatar were more than just neighbors. I know there's a bit of history there, but at the end of the day, we are family.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right.
So having to go back and forth all the time, it's a wonderful experience because the people are great.
Okay, so basically right now you stay in Bahrain, but you go here often to Qatar.
It's right now at this point, it's pretty even. I'm going back and forth regularly.
Okay. between-
Actually, just last week, I had a road trip with my sister from
Oh, wow.
here through Saudi and to Bahrain.
Oh wow.
Yes, both us girls driving through Saudi.
Oh wow.
Yes, they're very lovely at the immigration and
What is really?
customs. Yes,
How
they're
about
lovely.
going back to the Philippines? Have you been back to the Philippines?
Yeah.
Yes, we usually go back every year in January for ati-atihan. Because my mom's
My
from
mom
Aklan.
actually mentioned it a while ago.
Oh, from Aklan.
Yes, Aklan and Pride for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Aklan and Pride.
Shout out to Aklan, and the other. Okay, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to ruin the name by mispronouncing. But my mom's hometown, my mom's friends, my mom's family as well. They're all so supportive, and it's really touching.
Yeah, and you fully understand Tagalog din naman.
I do. I fully understand.
So we
Konti
can
lang.
Medyo hirap lang magsalita, but you fully
Not medyo.
understand.
A lot.
siya magsalita.
But you fully understand Tagalog.
Yes, yes.
So kapag ka nakita tayo ng mga kababayan, just
Yes.
in case you get to,
You can talk to me. Yes, you can talk to me.
in Tagalog.
Fully.
But she's gonna reply in English. Of
Yeah.
course. It's the comfortable
Just don't be
language.
shy if I reply in English, guys.
But what is it that you love most about the Philippines?
Oh, the people for sure.
How about
I think.
the food?
Oh, you know what? Let me think about the food or the people. No, it's definitely the people.
Yeah.
And then the food is a close second. But the food. Actually, Andy's bringing this up because before the interview, I said, you can ask me anything about food. I'll be happy. Yes, and because I've been cutting my rice, which is just the saddest part about this process. I've been thinking about lately more than chicken adobo. I've been thinking about paksiw. I've been thinking about tinola. I've been thinking about bangos. Just anything with rice.
Alright.
I've
Anything
been
with
thinking
rice.
about. Yes.
So dugong Pinoy pa rin po siya. no?
Dugong
Yeah.
Pinoy.
Yes.
Katulad
Ayun.
natin kanina, ang dami nating nakain kanina.
Yes, of course, no? At ang dami nating kanta.
Kaya pause na pause ako ngayon. Ang init dito sa studio, Sinasabihan na ako ng kasama dito. Tumutulo na daw yung pawis ko.
Kumalma ka lang.
Init.
No, I'm the one who needs to stay calm here.
Ba't ngayon lang ako pinawisan dito?
Pawisan si Kenzo.
No, it's
Ikaw muna
okay.
magtrabaho, partner.
Anyway, so since we've mentioned a while ago about again other contestants, now if you were to be crowned as Miss Universe Bahrain, what specific initiatives or projects would you like to undertake during your reign?
As Miss Universe Bahrain, I've mentioned that my advocacy is mental health education. We're at mental health awareness right now, but I think we can always bring it a step further to education. It would be a dream of mine for there to be mental health classes in the school system, because with my own experiences with struggles of mental health throughout my youth, I know the power of the mind. And when we set up the youth with skills for their mental well-being, it really empowers them to apply themselves in every aspect of life. And it can change the world. I believe that fully.
All right. That's very well said. Again.
Wow, thank you. I'm surprised at
It's more
myself.
of like
too.
a question and answer portion.
Well, right now, I'm sure that all of our listeners on the radio and, of course, viewers na rin natin sa social media are very excited to know about Mary or Maryam.
Yes.
Mas makikilala pa natin siya maya-mayang konti. So just keep your frequencies locked in. Once again, only here on your Qabayan Radio 94.3.
See you guys back.
Usapang Qabayan. Usapang Qabayan. Qabayan. Usapang Qabayan.
Qabayan Radio 94.3. Loud and proud.
Mga kababayan,
Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Order nga po ng Pizza Hut My Box please. Pepperoni with a drink, wedges, and chicken wings. Pepperoni with pasta and wedges. Samahan nyo na rin ang pasta at saka melts with 2 sides.
Want to sawa ang order sa Pizza Hut My Box Range. Introducing the new Pizza Hut My Box Range. My Box Lunch, 15 Qatari Riyals. My Box, 30 Qatari Riyals. My Box Melt, 35 Qatari Riyals. My Box Pro, 40 Qatari Riyals. Your terms, your conditions. Pizza Hut. Now, that's more. Call now, 44320320 or download Pizza Hut mobile app and enjoy our hot deals.
Bakit hindi mo maramdaman? Ikaw sa akin ay mahalaga. Ako sa'yo'y kaibigan lamang. Paano nga ba't di ko maganda? At ako pa ba'y iibig?
We are online for you 24/7. The People's Radio Station, Qabayan Radio 94.3. You are listening to Qabayan Radio 94.3, the first and only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
Live, online, on air, and on ground. Qabayan Radio 94.3.
The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar, Qabayan Radio 94.3. Usapang Qabayan. Usapang Qabayan. Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan. Usapang Qabayan. Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
Okay. Me too. Me too.
You're still tuned in to Qabayan Radio 94.3 and this is Usapang Qabayan. Kasama po ako si Kenzo.
And of course, RJ Andi, mga kabayan, with our special guest, Miss Mary Mohamed.
Hello.
Yes, and earlier we were actually talking about the competition that you are part of course, ang Miss Universe Bahrain 2023, and among other things, ano. So right now, you're part of the top 7 finalists. In case you will be taking home the crown, and which we hope you will be.
Oh, thank you.
And we believe in your capacity
Oh,
as well.
thank you.
Just with the answers that you have been
Oh,
providing us
wow,
earlier.
thank you.
What would we expect from a Miss Universe Bahrain?
You know, that would make history because our region just hasn't been represented throughout the world accurately. And especially in this arena, it would be a perfect chance to show that we are more than what is assumed of us.
But personally, what's like a project that you would want to have? Like, for example, if you have that particular platform.
Oh, did I mention this?
It was more like a mental.
Oh, okay. All
mental
right.
health at school.
All right. It's actually showing compassion through diversity. This is something that we were like talking off air, right?
Oh,
So,
yes,
yeah.
we were, of course. That is one of the causes that I'm definitely going to stand for is compassion through diversity, meaning that despite where we come from or who we are or what we do, the color of our skin, our beliefs, whatever makes us different, what unites us is the fact that we are all human, and that should enable us to be compassionate for each other.
Right. And of course, once you have that particular voice, and even right now, you already have your own voice, and even the people here in Qatar or people who are watching us on Facebook can get to see you, hear you. So what do you think is a basis of being a good role model, especially to the young girls?
Oh, that's an important question to me. Because I've always said, even to my best friend Carol, I hope she's listening. Hi, Carolina. She's also a Filipino surgeon here in Qatar. Yeah, I've told her if I could just help one girl feel better, I would be so happy. So what would make a good role model, I believe, would be 3 things. A good heart, an awareness for the challenges of young girls and women today, and the intention to want to do better. Because I believe that if you have a good heart and you practice what you preach, naturally you can inspire others.
All right. Sabi ko sa'yo, partner, pang Miss Yun na sumagot eh.
Oh, wow.
Thanks for
Oh my
giving us the
gosh.
chance, because as for me, I mean, I'm looking at the future Miss
Wow.
Universe.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Interview over. I can go now.
Let's do manifesting.
Yeah.
Do you believe
Let's
in
manifest.
manifestation?
I believe in manifestation, but I also believe more than manifestation is prayer.
Yes.
But of course, apart from people who are supporting you, there are also people, you know, who are saying negative things, bashing. How do you
yes.
face them?
I don't face them. I
Just on your
don't,
back?
I just don't pay attention. I saw comments actually when the finalists were announced. There are a lot of comments on a post saying that who's the plastic surgeon? Like, no, I've never done anything, guys. But I
That's a
just
compliment, by the way.
really
Right.
okay.
It means to say that you really look beautiful.
Oh really? Okay,
To
I'll
that
take
extent.
it. I'll take it as that then. I won't take it as a diss. But how I face it, I really don't. I just don't give my energy to it. I believe that if you open yourself to the negativity, it contaminates
Right.
your energy.
Especially in social media.
Yes, where everyone's brave behind an account, behind a screen.
But do you usually spend a lot of time on social media?
No, but now recently I have been, because people have been leaving such nice comments, and I cannot leave them on red, you
Right.
guys. I
Yes,
have
yes,
to reply
yes.
to each one. So
Okay.
you'll find me on social media just replying to everyone.
Okay.
All right.
What's your social media?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah, you're
So
Instagram
people will follow you.
is at It's Marymo, ITSMARYMO.
Is there, in this competition that you're joining on the finals, is there like a way on how people can show their support? Is there like
Like a voting system.
There is.
Oh.
People's Choice Award, something like that?
There is a voting system on Choicely. You can vote actually for your favorite contestant. I hope
Okay.
it's me, guys. Come on, Qabayan. There's a link to vote. You can vote for free every day until
Okay.
August 5.
Okay.
Until August
okay.
5.
syempre, i-share nyo na lang din yung
Yes,
further
of
details
course.
later on kasi the competition is not yet over and you will be having a lot of surprises for us in the coming weeks, right?
Yes, yes. Hopefully so.
All right. But of course, ayan, meron daw voting part. So we do encourage you to support.
I hope
Yeah.
we get to support mga kabayan.
No, don't encourage. Force.
Force,
Yeah,
okay.
force.
This is gonna be a forced encouragement.
Yes.
We're gonna announce that every day. Anyway.
Yes. Or give them incentive. Every vote, we'll give them a donut.
Donut. It's gonna be a
For
free
every vote, that's the time that we're going to play your
song request and free greetings.
Oh my gosh, can we do that? Yeah, I want to. I would like send in my song request every day. I won't even care about the vote.
Of course, you can do that. Of course.
Now that I'm a guest, do I get, priority for song requests?
Well, we can queue up your song request a little later. RJ Cody is there.
I'm just
Yes,
joking.
it's gonna be
On the
RJ
board,
Cody's
yeah.
plan for tonight.
Yeah. Okay. He gave me a thumbs up back there. Thank you. Thank you, RJ Cody.
But anyway, since malapit na yung final round of the competition,
Don't remind me.
ano pa yung preparations na ginagawa mo ngayon? Apart from, guestings on some shows like this.
Oh, this is my first guesting
Okay.
ever.
Oh, really?
We are
Yes.
so honored then.
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
It's a
truly.
history in the making.
No, I'm truly honored. I've been listening to you guys for years.
Wow,
But
thank
for
you.
sure, a lot of people will now be contacting you, being interviewed in certain publications. What else are your preparations for your upcoming final?
Okay, so if you would meet me, you would think that I'm just like a goofy, lighthearted person, but I take my goals very seriously. I'm a Capricorn. So I'm preparing mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and energetically all across for this. Yes.
Okay. And I'm sure a lot of people are asking, what is your beauty regimen?
Yeah.
My
Diba?
beauty.
Your beauty
Oh
secret.
no. Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
beauty secret.
Lately, I have not been on point with it because I've been losing some sleep
Okay.
because I've been having to get things done. But I think my biggest beauty regimen point would be coconut water.
Coconut water.
Oh,
A lot of
really?
coconut water. Just water. Just water. You need to be
Okay.
hydrated.
Okay. Yeah, especially with this heat.
I know. It's too hot.
It's too hot, actually.
I went on a walk this morning. I'm like, this is my last one today. This summer, the whole year
Okay.
until winter.
Ang init.
It's quite exhausting, right?
Tinatawa na tuloy ako mga tao dito sa loob ng studio. Pakilakas na todo na yung aircon, ano?
Ito na kasi talagang nangyayari kapag ka summertime.
It's the lowest.
Oo,
It's
ganyan
18.
siya.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Ang init.
Before we started this interview, I was being apologetic. I'm going to be so nervous. I'm so sorry. But now I'm happy that I'm not the one nervous.
It's Kenzo then.
No.
Hindi.
It's the heat. It's the heat.
Yeah, sobrang init.
It's a heat wave.
Sobrang init. Nakatapat ako sa ilaw ngayon.
Talaga.
Yeah. Huwag ka nang magpa-excuse.
ikaw na magtrabaho. Hindi ko makaisip.
Alright, now ako na muna magtrabaho. Okay, lastly, Mary, how do you envision your future beyond the beauty pageant world? Like, what aspirations and goals, perhaps, do you have for yourself in the long term?
My aspirations and goals, well, if I were to say them, it would seem big, but it's actually pretty simple. My biggest goal would to make a positive impact in all aspects of what I do, whether it's for this world or in my own life or for the people that I care about. I just hope to do good, truly.
Right.
And
Definitely a
live
good cause.
aligned with my values.
Alright.
Do we have some questions sa ating social media or
Well, it's more of like a hello and
Greetings.
shout out to you.
Okay.
And someone just commented, according to Jen Lee, it's beautiful just like her mother.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Are these...
My mother's most beautiful. I
Alright,
definitely
of
agree.
course.
Yes, of course.
And of course, we've got a lot of followers and of course, kababayans right here who's very willing to support you, and they're actually asking for the link already
Oh,
on,
I'm so
on where to
grateful.
vote.
Oh,
So-
okay. That's good to know. That's good to know.
Thank you so much for your support. Really, I'm so grateful. I could cry. Really, I could cry. I'm just controlling myself right now. I'm really grateful.
But what is
truly.
your social media handle so that people can
Yeah.
follow you on social
You
media?
can follow me on Instagram at It's Mary Mo, ITSMARY YMO. I think I have a Facebook page. I'm not sure, really. I
Oh,
know
we have
there's
to
one
double
out
check
there.
then.
Yes.
And it should be verified.
It's being fueled.
Yes.
It's being fueled by family members.
Okay.
I have no awareness of what's going on there, but that's existing for sure.
All right. Thank you so much for
Alright.
joining us here in the
Thank
studio.
you for having
Thank
me,
you so much,
guys.
Mary.
Thank you. You guys have been so kind to me. I know it's my first time here.
No,
but
it's our
I feel
problem.
instantly comfortable with you guys because you guys are very pro and very warm.
All right.
Yeah, it's really warm here.
Literal na warm. Very warm dito mga kabayan. Alright. Hindi ko din alam.
It was okay
Very,
here.
very timing.
Yeah, it was okay here in the studio.
The AC is
earlier.
broken, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
It's summer, so I think it's
It's a heat
it's
wave.
normal.
Really. It's a heat wave.
Yeah, thank you for warming up our evening, and I'm sure that a lot of people do enjoy this
course.
listening this conversation that we're having, and thank you so much once again.
Thank you for. If I can do another shout out.
Yeah, sure.
Please go
To
ahead.
my queen of a mother, Queen Diding, and my sister Fatum. They're just right outside. Thank you for always supporting me.
All right.
Is there anyone else that you would like?
Yeah.
to
There's a long
Friends.
list. My brothers, Hassan, Hussein, just everyone. My best friend Carolina, Kuya Roy. There's just too many. Oh, if I forgot your name, well, I only said my family and Kuya Roy. But there's a lot of people. Oh, Tita Rochelle has been so supportive. A lot of people have been supportive, and I have to mention that it is Pinoy power.
Yeah.
Truly, they have embraced me and they're supporting me, and it's really pushing me forward.
All
All right.
right.
Thank you so much. And just before we end, do you have a message to people like you who in the beginning were like apprehensive of joining a pageant or in pushing themselves to embark on a journey that they've been thinking of, and they're just, being afraid or not
Yeah.
confident enough? But now that you have done it, what would you tell these kind of people who are in this kind of situation?
It's true that I never expected to be at this point ever. I never thought I could or would do this. But if I had a message to the people who are listening, it would be to let life wonderfully surprise you. We are not meant to be here to just suffer. Life is truly beautiful, and when you have faith that the best days are always ahead of you, even if you're not happy today, you'll be happy someday, for sure.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mary.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you here. And on behalf of Qabayan Radio, we appreciate you coming over. And of course, with your entire crew.
Yes, my crew of
entire
two.
family.
My crew of two ladies, yes.
Yes, once again, thank you so much for joining us here, Mary. And on
you
behalf
so
of
much.
Qabayan Radio, we would like to thank each and everyone. Then sa lahat ng mga nakikinig at sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin live na live dito sa Qabayan Radio Facebook page, thank you so much. And we will be providing you with a lot of songs after this interview. So just keep your frequencies locked in dito lang sa Qabayan Radio.
Seven Jungkook.
Oh yeah, may song request na.
All right.
Once again, my name is Kenzo.
And my name is RJ Andi, mga kabayan.
And this is Usapang Qabayan, only here on your Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much, Mary.
Thank you.
Usapang
Oh my gosh.
Kabayan! Usapang Kabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Kabayan! Usapang Kabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online dito lang sa Kabayan Radio 94.3 FM. We are online for you 24/7. The People's Radio Station, Kabayan Radio 94.3. You are listening to Kabayan Radio 94.3, the first and only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
Live, online, on air.